Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since I filmed. I have missed you guys. To all my new subscribers, welcome. I am Erin and thank you for following me. Today I'm going to be doing a March favorites. I don't think I've ever done a favorites video. I've always done like hauls and stuff like that, and I feel like you guys want to see something different. Everybody does hauls. Everybody does everything, but I'm just going to kind of step out of the box a little bit. It's not really uncomfortable for me to do this, of course, but I am going to be doing my March favorites and just talking about everything that I have loved for the month of March. Some of these things I have loved for longer, but these things I have just been really using for the month of March. Some of them are some new products that I've just been using this month. I haven't had for too long, but I have really been loving them. So the first thing we're going to talk about, of course, is skincare, because what is more important than your skin? So this thing right here is by Ole Henriksen. This is the Sugar Glow Face Scrub. Comes into this little container, and it is 3.5 fluid ounces. Well, 3.5 ounces. And it just looks like that. It does have, sharp pieces of sugar in it just to kind of get, it's grittier than regular exfoliants, because regular exfoliants for me don't really work. I have tried several and they just don't do what they need to do, and this really makes my skin glow. It really makes it soft, and it really gets that dry skin off of my face, because I always have a problem around my nose and in between my eyebrows. I tend to get cakey in those spots because I hadn't been exfoliating with something a little bit more harsh like I should have been. So I've been really enjoying this, and I did pick this up at TJ Maxx for $9.99. I have seen this in other places for like $24. So when I saw it for 10 bucks, I was like, I cannot pass this up. I have to try this out. So I've really, really been loving this. And I have been trying the moisturizer. I can't recall the name of it, but I've really been enjoying the moisturizer. I got that as like a 100-point perk or something at Sephora, and I've really been enjoying that. Next thing is I have not recently, but enjoying Clinique products. I've had the Moisture Surge gel. It's like that pink gel that comes in the container, and I ran out of that, and I just didn't want to fork out the 60 bucks for it. So I did have this, and I have been using this, and I have really been enjoying this. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This makes my skin really soft, really smooth. It helps with oil control, because I tend to get oily in my T-zone and around my nose. But I also do have dry patches, and this really helps with my dry patches as well. So I've really been enjoying this too. Next thing we're going to talk about, I have loved this product, not this specific scent, but this product for the past couple years. I've been using it, and this is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub for your body. This is in the scent Moroccan Rose. Looks like that. The top looks like that. I love the top of it. It's really pretty. But this smells incredible. Oh my god. I saw when I went to Ulta a couple weeks ago, I saw that they had a few more scents, like new scents that just came out, and I got another one. I think it's called Fig and Lychee or something like that. But when I smelled this, I was like, I've got to have this. And these were buy one, get one half off. Oh my god, I can't. It smells like, I'm really bad at describing scents, but this just smells like sweet and like floral. It just smells like I want this in a perfume. Like if they made this in a perfume, I would buy stock in this. This just smells so good, and I will continue to purchase this scent. I've also used the kiwi lime, I think it is. I really like that for summer because it reminds me of like the beach and being, at the beach and stuff. But this is just like the perfect spring scent. Oh, I've been really, really loving this. So yes, if you guys get your hands on this, buy it. Just don't even think about it, just buy it. I love this. We'll forever buy this stuff. Next thing we're going to talk about is also something that I picked up at Ulta a couple weeks ago. I got this because they're doing their 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta right now. And I went the time where they were doing the 2 face blushes, the Sweetheart blushes for $15. I picked up one of those, and I also picked up this lotion. And this, I'd never heard of this brand before. I think this was new to Ulta. And as soon as I smelled it, I think they had like 4 or 5 different ones. And this is the only one that I liked. This is called Boutique. It's made in England. It looks like this. And this scent is Nectarine, Blossom, and Grapefruit. It's a luxurious body butter. And it is with extracts of vitamin E, honey, and mandarin. This stuff, it just smells like very expensive, very luxurious, of course. It just smells like rich people body butter is what it reminds me of. It just has that smell that it makes you smell like you got money. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds weird, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. This stuff, it smells amazing. This was, I think, like $8, but then I had money off, so I think I got it for like $6 something. It smells so good, and it's not like greasy. I don't like lotions that feel greasy. It just freaks me out. I don't like that feeling. This does not feel greasy at all. I love that about this. So definitely, if you guys can get your hands on this as well, pick this up. And they also have like body wash, like bubble bath, like a whole complete line of like the different smells. This is the only thing that I picked up because I just wanted to try it out, and I figured this was, you know, something that I could try out because I do like body butter. And it was a good price, so $8, even without the discount, $8, I didn't think was a bad price for this at all. The next 2 things I'm going to talk about are perfumes, body sprays, smells, that kind of thing. One thing I'm going to talk about, you guys are probably going to judge me on, but whatever, I don't care. I love the smell of it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is by Victoria's Secret, and this is in Enchanted Apple. And I've really been enjoying this. This is Red Apple and Watery Hyacinth, and it's just a fragrance mist, and it does smell like Macintosh apples. I just really like the smell of this. Really love it. I put it on after I get out of the shower. This is the first thing I spray on after I do like my body lotions and stuff like that. And then the next thing that I put on is after I get dressed, I will spritz this on. And I've been wearing this to work lately, and I've really been getting a lot of compliments on it. And they're like, "What are you wearing? You have to tell me." And I'm like, if I tell you, there can be no judgment whatsoever. So the few people that I've told, they laugh at me and they're like, "I don't care, it just smells so good. I love the smell of it." And this is Justin Bieber, Someday. Love the smell of this stuff. It's just, like I said, I'm really bad with describing smells. It just smells sweet and girly, and I just love it. It goes really well with my body chemistry, and I like the little bottle. I'm almost out of it. It's really low. It's got the little heart lock, and then the key on there too, and I thought that was just really cute. But I've really been loving this. I mean, after it's gone, I probably won't buy it again. It was just kind of one of those random things that I grabbed because I saw it like on clearance or something like that, and I was like, oh, for the price I'll try it out. But I do really like it, but don't know if I'll purchase it again. But it has been one of my favorites this month, probably because I'm just trying to use it up, to be honest. Okay, let's get into makeup. Let's start with foundation brushes, or just a brush in general. Foundation brush, I guess you could say. I have been seeing all over Instagram lately the Artiste brushes, the oval makeup brushes, and they come in various shapes and sizes, basically just various different sizes. I just cannot just fathom the idea of spending that much money on makeup brushes. And of course, I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers and Instagrammers being sent them, of course, for no charge at all. They get them for free. I'm not one of those lucky chosen ones, unfortunately. Um, but I was looking around on Amazon one day and I just happened to type in oval makeup brush and this popped in, and I think it was like $5.99 or something. Of course it's not, you know, like the Artis. It looks like the Artis brushes, but of course the quality of it, of course, is not going to be. How many times can I say of course? I'm sorry. It's not going to be the Artis quality. I have really been enjoying this the few times that I've used it to put on my foundation, and it just looks like that, almost like a little, you know, hairbrush. But so you can see it to the size of my hand, and I just use it to apply my foundation, and I've really been loving the application that it's been given with this. This of course came from China, I think. $5.99. I didn't have to pay for shipping. And then I did get a smaller one. I haven't really used that one as much. I don't know, it's like, I guess that size. I was going to use it for like my I use it for my concealer and stuff, so I'm still kind of trying to work with it a little bit to see how I can use it to the best of its ability. But I have really been enjoying this for makeup application. So alright, next thing we will talk about is concealer. I only have one concealer that I've been really using this month, and of course loving this month, and it is the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, and it looks like that. And I think this is in the shade, what is this? Very Fair, 125 Very Fair. I have heard a few people talk about this, not too many people. The first person that I ever heard talk about this was Zoella, and this was a couple years ago, maybe last year. No, it was a couple years ago. And the only place that I've ever been able to find this concealer is at Walmart, and only one specific Walmart that is by me. I've never seen it at any other Walmart. I've never seen it at Target, Meijer, drugstore, nowhere else but that Walmart. And I've really just been enjoying this. It makes me look refreshed because I have a serious under eye baggage issue. You guys can't probably really see with my glasses on, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, because I do get really bad under eye bags, and this really helps. I've really been liking the coverage of it. It doesn't crease on me. I don't have dry under eyes by any means. I don't have oily under eyes by any means, but I've just really been enjoying this product, and that is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. Okay, now let's talk about, I have 3 different foundations, not really foundations, but 2 are foundations, the other one's a BB cream. So the first one is a sample. I did get this at Sephora about a month ago, I guess. I'd never tried any Makeup Forever foundations before, and I'd just really been wanting to try the Ultra, what is it, I have a little thing here, the Ultra HD foundation, and I'm in the number 130, and I just have a little sample thing of it here. But I have really been enjoying this. I've tried it like 2 or 3 times. I love the finish of it. I love the coverage of it. It doesn't make me oily. It doesn't make me look cakey. Anything. It just makes my skin look beautiful every time I wear it. I'm not wearing it today. But every time I wear this, I just really like the outcome of it. And I do, when I do apply this, I use it with my Real Techniques blender, that little sponge blender, and I really love the outcome of it every time I use it. So definitely, once this runs out, I will be purchasing the Big Daddy of this guy. I've really been loving this. Next foundation we're going to talk about, I have been using this thing ever since it came out, and I think it's been out for at least 2 years now, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free foundation stick. I've got about 6 or 7 of these. And I don't have any bad things to say about this guy at all. It looks like this. You guys have seen him, I'm sure. I have a range of colors for, summer and of course winter and stuff like that. This is right now in the shade 235. It looks like this, almost like a lipstick. And it looks like that on the inside. I just really like the coverage of this. It's kind of like a lighter coverage. Um, and it goes into like a powder finish. It doesn't feel heavy on the face at all. I don't get cakey with it at all. I don't get oily with it, anything like that. I just really, really enjoy this foundation stick. And this is the only foundation stick that I have found that I really, really like, that I don't have problems with. It doesn't make me, greasy. I don't know if I said that or not already, but it doesn't make me greasy or anything like that. It also doesn't make me so matte that it just looks harsh on my skin, if you know what I mean. So, because I have tried foundation sticks that it's just like, whoa, you know what I mean? But I really like this, and I think this is only like $6.99 or whatever, and I've got this in a lot of colors. Next thing I will talk about is this BB cream from L'Oreal. I have been using this for like 3 or 4 years now. I just always go back to this BB cream. I just really, really like it. This is the Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream, and this is in the shade medium. It looks like this. I don't ever hear anybody talking about this stuff. Really, really enjoy it. I do have light in this as well. And I also have the green one and then the orange one. The green one is for redness, and then the orange one is just to make you look more awake. And I really like both of those as well. When you use it, this one's dirty, but it comes out and it's white when you first use it, and then it just kind of it changes to your skin tone, and that's what I really like it. It doesn't look heavy, it's really light. It's good for those no makeup days, or just like laying by the pool or whatever. I use this a lot during the summer because it's not heavy whatsoever. Just really, really love this stuff. And I think it's like $7.99, $8.99. It's not very expensive at all. Just really love this stuff. Next thing, let's talk about this bronzer first. I depotted this and I'm going to put this in a Z palette. And this is a Physicians Formula bronzer. I have shown a picture of this on my Instagram, and this is just, it's a mineral talc bronzer, and I think it's in the shade just bronzer. I didn't write the name on the back of it, but it just looks like this, and it's the color correcting one. And I just really like the glow that it gives to your skin. It's not too warm. It has glitter, not glitter, but like a sparkle to it, but it doesn't look harsh on your face at all. Just really, really love this Physicians Formula bronzer. Next thing I'm going to talk about is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee. This is the one that has got something in my eye, the yellow powder, and then the darker, warmer contour on the other side. I do use the Dulce de Leche a lot too. That's the one with the lighter of the two powders in there. But I really have been loving this, setting my under eyes and any concealer that I have been putting on my face whatsoever. Really love these. If you guys don't have these, go get them because they are so worth the money. It's $4.99. I mean, you can't beat them for what they are at all. They're creamy, they're pigmented, they're not powdery whatsoever. They just look really, really good on the face. Loving this. Next two things are, well, let's talk about this. This I got last week or the week before. I had ordered it off Too Faced. I got this one and then another one. And this, of course, is the Too Faced Soulmates. I got the Ross and Rachel, which is this one right here, and then I also did get Carrie and Big. They were both $15 on the Too Faced website. So I was like, I've been wanting these since they came out. At first, I didn't really care too much for the packaging, but now I'm just beyond the packaging, and I just love what is on the inside of these things. This is what it looks like. I love that it's got the gold Too Faced on there. And then of course on the inside, this bronzer is fantastic. I love this stuff so much. It just gives your face, it just gives it a really pretty glow. This is going to be perfect for summer. I've used this several times already. I'm just in love with this. The only thing that I don't like about it is I wish the blush was bigger. I wish it was at least half this part over here, you know, give that to the bronzer and then give a little bit more to the blush. The blush is also really pretty, but this bronzer is a life to me right now. I just have really been enjoying this. It's just so pretty. And this is the Ross and Rachel one, the Soulmates Ross and Rachel. I do have Carrie and Big as well. The bronzer in that one is a little bit lighter, and of course the blush is a little bit more coral, but they're both really, really pretty. But I have been reaching for this one a little bit more than the other one. Loving this. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the e.l.f. Baked Blush, and this is in Peachy Cheeky. And it looks like that, and I have been using this as a highlight. This stuff is gorgeous. If you guys can see it, it just gives a really nice sheen. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sure you can because I can see it. Just really, really been enjoying this. This is just gorgeous, and for, I think this is like $3 or something. You cannot beat that. This is just gorgeous, and you get a lot of product for the price too. I love e.l.f. products. I've been using e.l.f. for literally, I would say like 8 or 9 years. I've been using them for a really long time, and they have really stepped up their makeup game. They've come out with a lot of new great products, and I'm just really excited to try a lot more. The Target by Me has come out with a lot more of their, you know, online products. They're coming out with them in the store. The skincare line is in the Target too, so I'm really excited to start trying some of that stuff. But I've just really been enjoying this blush highlight. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is I went to Ulta, of course, when I got some of these other products, and I picked up this set from Becca Cosmetics, and this, it came with the Opal highlight, this blush, which is in Flower Child, and then it came with the Moonstone Skin Perfector, I believe is what it's called, and then it came with the Backlight highlighting primer. And I've been loving Opal. I just forgot to pull that out, but I have been enjoying the Becca Opal as a highlight. It's so gorgeous. I don't know why I waited so long to try it, but I did pick up this set for, I think the price was $32.50, but I got it for 30 something. I think it was like $30 and some change after a discount that I had. But this is Flower Child. It looks like that. It is so pretty. It just gives a perfect glow to the skin. You can wear it over top of other blushes, and it just kind of highlights that area. Really, really enjoy this. I will be picking up some more of these blushes for sure, and some of the other highlighters as well. I've really been enjoying that Becca Opal too. Okay, I have 4 more products, 3 of which are mascaras that I've been loving this month. First one I'm going to talk about is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. It looks like this. I love the applicator on this. The applicator looks like that, just kind of spiky. It gets into, I can just wedge it up in there and get all the small little hairs in the corners of my eye, and on the outside it fans out really, really well. This makes my eyelashes so long, so long. I love this stuff. Not really full. I'm not really, it says full lash, but to me, I guess with the length of it, it makes them look full. But to me, I just like the length that it gives on this. And this is in, I think it's Blackest Black. Next mascara I have been loving. This is, I hear a lot of people talk about this. Carly Bible talks about it. I think this is like her holy grail mascara. Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished talks about it. And off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody else that really talks about it except for those 2. I'm sure there are, just can't think of them right now. But this is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I love what this does to my lashes. It makes them so long, like I'm wearing lash extensions, not really false lashes, just lash extensions, because I feel like a lot of false lashes make your eyes really, the lashes really full. This doesn't really do that for me. It just is all about the length with this, which is what I love because I don't really have long eyelashes whatsoever. I do wish the wand was a little bit shorter, but I can deal with that. That's okay. But I really, really have been enjoying this for sure. Last thing I'm going to talk about, well, not last thing I'm going to talk about, last mascara that I'm going to talk about is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is the full size. I do have a sample, and then I have another one of this too. I'm not huge on this brush, but this formula is amazing. I love what this does to my lashes. I'm actually wearing it today. It makes them full, it makes them long. I just really, really, really have been enjoying this. And the last thing we're going to talk about is this beautybyebl, oh, I'm going to drop it, lip lights, and this is in the shade Strawberry Parfait, well, yeah, scent shade Strawberry Parfait. I've heard everybody talking about this forever. A lot of people compare these to the Buxom lip glosses, but I love this so much. It smells like strawberries, of course. Just really, really, really enjoy this stuff. So that's it, guys. I'm done. This is a really long video. I'm sorry that it's so long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please do so. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.